Hello there, Lacey. Wait. Hello there, everyone. My name is Lacey, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I decided I'm going to talk about how even when you're not feeling the best or the bee's knees, that you still are the bee's knees. And that you just need to take it easy on yourself and do what you can do, and that just because you're not doing exactly what you had planned does not mean you're behind or that you're like not on the right path. I'm mostly saying this for myself. Let's look at my cat. He's very cute. I'm mostly saying this for myself, to be honest, because it's been one of those days, you know. Woke up, was gonna streamed. I caught myself getting frustrated about little tiny things, and I'm like, oh, something's going on. It must be that close to that time of the month. And then I decided to log off stream early, and then I went to Starbucks to do my homework. And not gonna lie, it was one of those days where you just have to laugh it off, because I went to go get my water cup, and I get the like in the store cups at Starbucks, so it was like the glass cup, and I went to go pick up my glass cup and knocked over the espresso shot that I had. And at first I thought the liquid was just gonna spill everywhere, and then instead the entire cup fell on the ground and shattered, and went over half of the Starbucks like area. And they were so sweet. They gave me a new drink and they laughed it off, and you know, I was so embarrassed but was laughing. So it's just been one of those like silly days. But I did did a quiz, I did a homework assignment, and then I decided to treat myself and went to like the grocery store and got a gluten-free DiGiorno pizza. I'm actually preheating the oven for that right now. And when I came home, I just like laid in bed for like, honestly, I was laying in bed until my Sprite that I got was getting cold in the freezer, because it was just one of those days, you know. And I just thought it would be a good time to make a YouTube video and just remind everyone and myself that like you're doing enough for whatever you can do for the day. Not every day is going to be exactly what you think it should be, or and the more. And if you watch my other videos, you would know, you know, I'm all about trusting the process and reminding yourself that everything always works in your favor. So honestly, beating yourself up on the days when your mind or body is not going, it's not aligning with what you would want it to do, it actually doesn't help you any. It only hurts you in the long run. And it would be better to be like kind to yourself in those times. I know it's very hard. You know, I'm a big example of that today, but I just wanted to like come on here and like remind you to like take a breath, do a little self-care, do whatever feels right for you. What I'm actually gonna do is by the time this video is finished filming, my oven will be preheated, and then I'm gonna do my self-care stuff while my pizza is in the oven, and then I will just watch my favorite movies tonight and relax, you know. Like the things that we're going towards, like they'll always be there, but like you need to be nice to yourself. And I'm saying this because of a therapist. Like my therapist honestly last month said like when you're, I don't know where my cat went, but he's like creeping around. He's like trying to play with this, but my therapist said like when the time of the month starts to really be kind to yourself, but it's not always easy. And we all have our own things. We have different stuff that we all deal with. So you could probably take, when I say that time of the month, Garrett, hey, what are you doing? My cat's being silly. Woo! Woo! When you hear me say that, you could put that into perspective for, or whatever word that would be, to whatever you may be going through, dealing with. Just remind yourself that it really, like this moment right this second is what matters. And right now you're probably watching this video, or you know, you're sitting at your computer, or you know, right now I'm here with my cat playing with a little toy, and honestly everything is okay, you know. If I start thinking about all the things, blah blah blah, you know, yeah. But in this present moment, there are so many things for me to be grateful for, like this cute little cat that I'm playing with, and the pizza that I'm about to cook, and my beautiful, amazing dog that's upstairs who is playing. Like, all of these things I have if I focus on the present moment. But if I start thinking about the past or the future, I'm going to start getting flustered. But honestly, this moment in time is all that ultimately matters. It's the only thing that exists. You know, like technically, well, now this time exists, and the last time a few seconds ago doesn't anymore. But you know what I mean? Every moment is the only time that matters. And the more we start getting flustered or stressed about the things that haven't even happened yet, we actually probably make those things happen, you know? I believe that you get what you believe in, and the more you start stressing about all of the things, that's actually where the problems lie. It's not the things. All of the things in life we can handle. It is the stress and anxiety, and they are normal, by the way. The stress anxiety that we get from those things and from something that hasn't even happened yet too, you know. And not to say I haven't had things in my life that happened in the past that, like, if I wanted to sit here and start thinking about it, I could, but like it doesn't matter ultimately. Like, I'm still here, I'm still breathing, I'm still a human that exists right now, and that is enough. I know it's hard to like see it that way sometimes because of just how we're so like we're taught to feel and live, and we're kind of like the fight and flight that happens with anxiety, like we're kind of like taught that, you know, like not to say some people don't have it more than others, but we're kind of like taught to feel that way, that we should always be looking out for all of these things, but like ultimately in this moment we have like, hey, what are you doing? Wait, you might run. Woo! Ultimately, in this moment, there are so many things to be grateful for. Even the fact that I'm able to have a computer to upload this video, and you guys are able to watch the video. That is one thing right there. You know, we have this like this bubble. We have this thing on the internet that or we had this thing with the internet where we can all come together even when we live so far away. And I just pulled my thing. We can show each other's perspectives. Sometimes that gets skewed, or is that the word to say? And you know, people are negative against other people's perspectives. But if we come about it in a way where we're like empowering each other and reminding each other that like you're doing enough just the way you are, and I'm rooting for you. And I'm saying that to you and myself, like if you ever need someone to root for you, I'm rooting for you. It doesn't matter if you live your life differently than me or you have different dreams or goals than me. I'm rooting for you. And I don't think people talk about that enough, because there's always this like go 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 kind of attitude where if you slow down or you relax, you're going to be behind. And I think I need to remind myself this today. Like we're not behind. Like we're right on time. Like everything's working out in my favor, in your favor, and I hope that whatever is going on in your life today, you can find some peace and happiness, because you are the peace and happiness. And there's so many things around us to be grateful for, even in a world where it seems like it's not. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by my cat. He's so cute. I love this little guy. He's so cute. Like like kind of like this cat right now. Like even though he's being crazy and he keeps scratching the walls, like he is so cute. He is so cute. Oh, you don't like that? I love him, but yeah, I just had this like feeling, this urge to make a video, and you know I haven't made one in like a week or so, and you guys know as the videos come to me, I want to post them, and I don't even know if anything I've said made sense, but I felt like I needed to come on here and remind you guys, remind you all that anything you're doing or whatever's going on right now, like you're doing great just the way you are. Like, give yourself a round of applause, a pat on the back, a cookie, eat some yummy food, treat yourself, remind yourself that you're doing enough. And I hope this video finds you well, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful week, a wonderful night. And yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave this at. This will be my video back into YouTube. Okay? Have a great day. Reminder that you are the bee's knees. You're awesome. You're amazing. Bye.